Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Batman Forever. Now, Batman Forever was the third installment in the Tim Burton Batman films. Now, pretty much the film was taken over by Joe Schumacher, the same guy who did Batman and Robin. And in this one, he does his own sort of take on Batman with nipple-themed Batman suits, Batmobiles going up walls, and shots of Batman's ass. So, what's interesting is that the premise of the film is about Batman struggling against his battle with Two-Face, who is played by a different actor, and not the one played by Lando Calrissian. Also, at the same time, there was an employee called Edward Nygma, who is obsessed with Bruce Wayne and wants him to see that his invention can work. And you can tell that Edward desperately wants Bruce Wayne to see what he can do, even though he's setting himself up for a bit of a hard fall. And it's also shown that Edward Nygma's boss, Fred, actually dislikes him due to his behaviour and his obsession. Now, pretty much, we're also introduced to Dick Grayson, who, after his parents are killed by Two-Face, is taken in by Bruce Wayne and that. At the same time, there is an important arc in this story about Batman struggling with the terms of his parents' death, and to make sure Dick Grayson doesn't follow the same path he made and try and make him a better person. Now, at the same time, Alfred takes on a kind of grandfather-like role in being there for Dick Grayson, trying to be there as a kind of uncle and if not grandfather figure. And even when Bruce Wayne says, "You've been encouraging him," Alfred reminds Bruce that he needs guidance and that Bruce should be there. We're also introduced to a new love interest called Jace. Now, her role in the film is basically to be Bruce Wayne's new love interest and to help Bruce Wayne struggle with his memories of his childhood, what happened to his parents, and so on. Now, my biggest issue is that there is nothing that is mentioned about from Batman Returns, and we don't see Max's son Chip wanting his revenge against Batman for his father's death. And there is nothing that is brought up from Batman Returns or all the 1989 Batman film, unless if you count the flashback with the Joker. Now, also with Batman Returns was that there was a lot of promotional material. There was games for it, the comic book adaptation which I reviewed, and so much. Now, I think there are moments where the film does take itself seriously, but I think there are moments where it doesn't, and for some reason Batman has a bat cloak that can shield him from flames, hinting Lucius, if he did exist in this film continuity, invented these gadgets. Now, when I actually look at it, it does actually a decent job, and what's interesting that Jim Carrey as Edward Nygma and Riddler actually does a pretty good job in playing the villain. Now, I do admit somewhere I think Tim Burton could have done a better job with this than what we had. So, what I think of Batman Returns in general, it is not a bad film. It is definitely quite alright. But to me, I think Tim Burton's first two were better. So, in my opinion, Batman Forever deserves a thumbs up. It's not bad, but it's still alright. So, Comic Book Reviewer here, signing out.